Hey, it's Biocriogenesis. Here to talk about NFTs. Okay, there's a lot of taboo going on around NFTs right now. Some people say they're good, some people say they're bad. It's going to be up to you to make up your own mind. This is not financial advice. Whoa, a rabbit. Sorry, there was a rabbit. Okay, but there he is right there. You see him? See the rabbit? Rabbit's right there. Anyway, back to the topic. NFTs. Let's say we have this rabbit right here. We want to make an NFT of him. Does that take away from the actual rabbit itself? No, it doesn't take away from the rabbit itself. The rabbit itself will always be a rabbit. At one point in time, that rabbit would be a rabbit. Even if the rabbit died, at one point in time, the rabbit was still a rabbit. So, if you're looking at all of time, the rabbit is still there, with or without NFT. So, let's say we want to collab on a project together, right? You're really good at making avatars. I'm really good at making bump maps or textures, different things. If we wanted to collab together, let's say there was like 50 different subjects that we wanted to get together to make a video game, right? One person may be good at coding, one person may be good at putting storylines together, so on and so forth. Alright, we could just form a company and say, okay, do you want to be part of this company, right? Okay, well, the company gets together and they make this game, and it's a great game. Everyone loves it. Everybody likes to play it all the time, like day in and day night. They miss work, come home, they play, stay up all night, play. And they get to this point to where the game is just so great, but they're old, and they die, like the rabbit. Well, that period in time has passed, but there's still a greater picture here. There's still something that has life, even after the rabbit. Okay? So, in order to give this thing life, it's like skin. Your dead skin flakes off, more molecules form, and it forms a new outside layer. And the outside layer is what you see, right? So, yeah, outside layer is what you see. If 10,000 people work toward one project, each one of them have an NFT. It doesn't matter if it costs a cent. It could cost less than a cent. It doesn't matter. There will only ever be 10,000 for this company. And we don't even want to call it a company, because company is just boring. What we want to call it is an adventure. We want to call it something new, something fresh, something different. Because it always will be something different. Like, it's not going to be the same people. Some people will get tired of being with this one company, and some people will relate to this one company. And all these different mechanisms and parts will work together. And in working together, it's always fresh and it's always new. It's almost like a different company. But it's not. It's the same company, just different people. So you could call it a different company, but it depends on your perspective. So, yeah, there's probably different legalities and stuff to it you have to go through, and in order to make it legal in certain states or certain continents or countries or whatever. But us as human beings, I think we really need to create. we really need to have that driving force behind us that says, hey, I want to experience something new all the time. You know, there's a comfort in doing the exact same thing over and over and over again, but there's a drive to doing something new. It's like when a baby's born. A baby's born, you see all the possibilities of what this baby can do. This baby can grow up and it can be the leader of a country. It can be a king. You know what I'm saying? And you can look at a king as, oh, that's a great thing. He's a king. There's only one king. It's great. You know what I'm saying? But all these other people that don't become kings, they're just as important as the king, regardless of if you want to see it or not. I feel like some of you don't believe me. Okay, so the rabbit comes back. We pull the rabbit out of the hat. There the rabbit is. Okay, if I have to choose to eat the rabbit or eat the king, which would I choose? Which is more important? Would you rather have king for lunch or would you rather have rabbit for lunch? It's really sad that you would have to kill the rabbit in order to get the king. It's really sad that you would have to kill the king in order for the rabbit to live. You know what I'm saying? It's sad. It's a sad situation. We gotta fix it. So how are we gonna fix it? Okay, the only way I can think to fix it is to get some kind of mentality, some kind of structure. It can be like, let's say when you're programming in Unity, and you make a box, and there's a mesh renderer, and you unclick the box. There's still the structure. Okay, I'll talk about this later. Have a good night.